Good after morning, mind Liptions. It's that time of the year once again where we get to do the Turbo Tortoise Awards. Except this year, we are going to be doing things just a little bit differently. This year, I'm going to be doing per category instead of just like top 10. And we're going to be doing best 60%, best TKL, best full size, best wireless, best budget keyboard, best modular keyboard, and then just the most overkill. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Starting off at 60%, we're going for the Goooooooood Mini RGB. It is going to be the smallest boy on the list and with the most value. Hilariously, one of the most valued keyboards that you're going to find. It's still not our best budget keyboard, but only just. This thing is kind of disgusting for what it is. It comes with Gator in reds. It's got a dust cover. It's got a full aluminum backplate. It's got a gasket in it as well to help with ping. It had pretty good stabilizers and stuff in it. I just reviewed this recently and it immediately became the kind of de facto 60% that I'm going to suggest to you. It's going to be the Goooooooood Mini RGB. If you want to check that review out, here it is right here. Moving up one size to the TKL, we are going with the SteelSeries Apex Pro. These are normally quite a bit more expensive than this. They are on special right now on the level up deals. But since I tested this thing, it's haunted my dreams. It's got the OmniPoint switch in this particular variant, so you can dictate how far it will activate, as you can see over here. But this is really the parting piece, is this LED screen in the top right hand corner. It has all of the functions that you're going to need for the keyboard built into the keyboard with a feedback screen, and it's actually an OLED as well, so it looks really nice in the top left or the top right over here. And like I say, everything that you need to be able to change settings on the fly is available right here on the keyboard, which is kind of disgusting. So yeah, full aluminum backplate as well. It's built like an absolute brick poop house and has routing and everything. It kind of looks like a serving tray on the back, which I really like, to be quite honest with you. This is still the best TKL that I've ever tested. Moving on to full size, it's got to be the Corsair K70. This is still one of the best keyboards you can buy, pretty much. And they've now improved the keycaps as well, which was a little bit of a sore point, but on a general layout and kind of tried and tested, proven keyboard, this is the one. As you can see, your boy, good old Summit, is still using one of these as well. And with the new accent tech that gets you up to what, 8,000 and 4,000 hertz polling rate, that's quite significant. But it's just the general improvements. The wrist rest is much nicer than it used to be. They've really polished and perfected this design. And if you're looking for pretty much the best full mechanical keyboard you can buy, this is going to be it. Now for best wireless keyboard, we have the Mad Catz Strike 11. This I have just finished a review on and it absolutely blew me away. It's a 96 key layout, or 100 key compact actually, but I've got it right on the screen and I'm just forgotten. But anyway, what I haven't forgotten about was the 3 Bluetooth modes, the 2.4 gigahertz dongle, as you can see by this picture over here. Like absolutely perfect timing on that. If only it opened up that picture. Give me one sec, we got it. Oh, there it is there. You can see you've got a switch puller and a keycap puller. That's because this is a full modular 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth design, and in wide mode as well. So it's got 5 different connectivity layers. All of that for 2,500 Rand is kind of nuts. As if that wasn't good enough, it's full aluminium CNC frame, as you can see over there, and it's a top-down gasket mounted design. So you're going to probably be able to modify this somewhat as well, with it being like a default 100 key. It's got a north-facing LED as well, so you're going to be able to change keycaps on it as well. It's completely flexible, full modular and wireless for 2,499. It also happens to be one of the cheapest at wireless and 2,499. Now we move on to the best budget keyboard, and it's going once again to Mad Catz with the Strike 6. I just still can't kind of believe how cheap this is versus what you get. It's a 60%er. It's got all of the functions and extras and add-ons that you would need to complete 104 on the keyboard. It also has pretty good keycaps and a pretty good frame and pretty good backlighting. But that's not what makes it the best budget keyboard. What makes it the best budget keyboard is, once again, after doing their Maker switch, they've made it fully modular. So this is a fully modular 60% hot swappable switches, however you want to term it, but it's gasket mounted once again, well, bottom top mounted, so you're probably going to be able to mod it because the base frame it's just plastic. There's nothing like uber premium about this, honestly, except look, the keycaps are very, very nice. It's one thing that they did do well, but the fact that they made a fully modular keyboard for $900 at 60% with this kind of backlighting and stuff quality is kind of nuts. It's still one of the best that I've ever reviewed as well. The review is available on the channel. Now for the best fully modular keyboard, it's got to be GMMK Pro once again. 75% layout, but the base frame of this aluminium hunk that you see over here, it's like nearly 3 kilograms in of itself. It obviously comes with the RGBs and all the fastenings and fittings. Yes, it does have a south-facing LED, which is going to limit it somewhat in some of the keycaps and stuff you can put into it. But as far as build quality goes, it's bar none. This thing is built like 2 of the brick poop houses and can model itself even for like home defense. But you can see from the general finish and the layouts and everything that they want to do over here, and this multiple layer gasket mounted plate design, like kind of, it's just over the top in every single way, and just the right ways. And for a fully built keyboard like this at $4,000 that you're never ever going to have to replace, it's kind of good value over its lifetime. If you consider you'll probably have this frame until you can somehow bend 2.8 kilograms worth of aluminium. It's built tough, and then some more. And finally, the most overkill keyboard, it's the K100A. I didn't think there was going to be any doubts about this. It's something that I've actually reviewed. That 6,000 flipping around that came out with an all new low profile switch. You can see they're quite braggy about how slim they got this. It is very, very slim. And an incredible wireless. The new Corsair wireless is some of the best I've ever used. But it's built for that kind of crossover style life is what they're kind of angling it at. But it's ridiculously overkill, and it's got still that flippin' awesome volume slider. It's something that Corsair just does better than like a lot of brands these days. But yeah, it can connect to anything. It's got that Bluetooth wireless, everything all in one with incredible battery life, etc, etc. It's overkill. It's built to be overkill with an overkill price, and they've done just that. Anywho, mein Liebchens, that is your keyboards. Those are your best of the best in each category for this year. We will be back with more mouse keyboards. Well, I'm going to do mouse. I've just obviously done keyboards. I know mouse, headsets, and then monitors, so you know the very best ways to interface with your PC. We'll also probably maybe do best component releases of the year. We'll see how it goes. If you guys are enjoying this, then please do let me know down in the comments below. Until then, hope you guys stay safe, keep well. If you've enjoyed this, once again, like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. Thank you so much for your support. Until next time, I will see you on the flip side.